take the feet and bump the shit.
We lost.
Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis camp of the Great Millstone. And we're here to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well in teaching us this 100% true. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth that be like unto the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and they are as follows. The tribe of Judah, the so-called Negroes, the tribe of Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, the tribe of Levi, the so-called Haitians, the tribe of Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, the tribe of Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans and Panamanians, the tribe of Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, the tribe of Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, the tribe of Gad, the so-called North American Indians, the tribe of Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, the tribe of Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians to Chileans, the tribe of Asher, the so-called Columbus to Uruguayans, and the tribe of Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, just get right into it.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, starting at verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne.
Right, and that Babylon is talking about America, all right? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right? They're in what? Now going to be no kingdom for them, all right? Now that dust is what? They're in a confusion, all right? Because as their kingdom is circling down the drain, they're losing track on what they're trying to do, man. They can't figure out what's going on, all right? All ways are failing in the midst of Babylon, all right? America, right?
This is Psalms, chapter 137, verse 7. Remember, O Yahweh, Yahushai, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof.
Right, and the day of Jerusalem, even to this day, right? Which Jerusalem, what? Is a people for us a place. We're talking about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. All right, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man said, raise mean what? To take us down. All right, and they're doing this even to today, man. We're still under the oppression of the Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, that's why we have to still, to this day, have to go to him for the one of all things. All right.
He's still saying, kill, or burn them down.
Yep.
To the day, what's this, October 21st, 2022?
Yep.
I just saying it by his unrighteous laws and decrees. Even when we say something against him and his wicked beast system in society, they want to hurry up and label it as what? Anti-Semitism or anti-Semitic. No, it's anti-Shemitic. But we're not against ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We're against your wicked ass. That's the thing, man. So we're still going on to this day. This white man is trying to kill us even to this day. October 21st, 2022. Just turn the TV on, you'll see it right there in your face. Go ahead, but
Verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed.
See, it's called the daughter of Babylon because what? They go into the ways of Babylon, all right? From the philosophies, all right? These wicked-ass holidays they celebrate, all right? So that's why they're called the daughter of Babylon, because they follow after the ways, all right? Talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, right? Here in America, right?
Happy.
That's right. That's right. Babylon meaning confused land, like the brother Oscar brought out. That's right.
yeah, to turn that confusion, like the thug going into the wicked holiday, hell, in 2 weeks, they're going to be battling down the safe.
Yep.
Yeah, this fucking God-fearing country.
That's right.
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Psalms chapter 137, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed.
See, who are to be destroyed, all right? This place has a deadline, all right? Remember, hey, this is going to reach a bounds that cannot pass, all right? Somebody get that real quick, Joe. All right, like I said, this place has an ending date, all right? This is not going to continue to go on and on and on, all right? the Lord has it up to the heavens of the wickedness, man. So now he's visiting this place and gonna destroy Babylon, America, Babylon the Great. Go ahead.
This is the book of Job, chapter 14 and verse 5. Seeing his days are determined.
His days are determined. All right, go ahead.
Says the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right, so he has an expiration date. All right, so he's not going to make it past a certain point. So once the Lord has totally allowed them to do what they do to a certain extent, he's going to what? Tear them all the way down. All right, because they have an expiration date. All right, and it's coming soon. Yeah, you can start back to 8 again.
Okay. Psalm chapter 130.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 13. We read, "For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste."
See, Yahweh Shah, he put it on himself. All right, and we know he's not a man that he should lie, and his word doesn't go out void. All right, so he said this place is going to be totally, utterly destroyed. Everything that he was listing off is what? Destruction of this place, man. All right, so Edom's kingdoms are fallen, man. All right.
Is that it? Go.
Well, start at verse 8 and read 9.
All right.
That's the bag that's throwing up.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 8. "Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. However, for her take, balm for her pain, and if so, she may be healed."
Right, when you go into balm, that's a healing ointment, all right? That's what you use to heal a wound with, all right? Put it on the wound and it'll heal, right? So that's what it's saying to do, right? But we know, go ahead.
All right. Jeremiah 51, verse 9. "We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go. Everyone into his own country."
Right, and that's what's happening too. So America, Babylon the Great, it's not, look, because in their eyes, the pride of them is that they'll be able to build back whatever gets broken down, right? All right, so they're constantly trying to rebuild, like here downtown Indianapolis. They done tore down all the hood, the broken down houses, and building them up and making them rich neighborhoods again. But still, the streets are jacked up. All right, the plumbing's all messed up, and they're trying to, like I said, polish a turd. Basically, it's already destroyed, right?
Yeah, because the business is still going out of business.
Exactly. Yep. Yes, I'm
Just real quick. Yep. This is Psalms 49, verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations.
See, that's the pride of Esau, Edom, so-called white man. All right, they think they're just gonna keep continuing, going on and on. They're gonna get to this generation, to next generation, to next generation, all their wealth, and keep building up to their families on and keep going on and on. But what we just said there, look, there's a bounds that cannot pass. All right, he's got an expiration date on him. All right.
They call their lands after their own names.
They call the lands after their own names, right? And that's why they label it America. They label it, whatever they want to do, because what? They're in the power seat right now, man.
Yeah, that America, dealing with American mastership.
Yep.
Right? So it's a name.
This is Jeremiah 51, verse 9. "We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. For her sake, her, and let us go, everyone into his own country."
Right, and that's where you see a lot of these nations. All right, they leave us more to buy food and to serve it than it is profit. So guess what? They packing up, go back to their homeland. All right.
For her judgment reacheth unto the heavens.
Yep. See, they're reaching up to the heavens, all right? So the Lord, man, like I said, the 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, man, they've reached the heavens with all their wickedness, man. All right, go ahead.
And it is lifted up even to the skies.
Yep, see to the sky. That's how horrible this place is, man. So that's why Yahweh Shem Shai is going to wreak havoc amongst this place and destroy it, man. And that's why it's crumbling now. All right, they're trying to build up, but guess what? The Lord's throwing down. All right. Okay.
Nahum chapter 3, verse 19. There is no healing of thy bruise.
See, there's no healing of that bruise. Remember, it said take balm for the pain. But guess what? It's not going to be healed. Go ahead.
Thy wound is grievous. All that hear the bruit of thee shall clap their hands over thee. For upon whom hath not thy wickedness passed continued?
Right, exactly. Because look, all these nations, they figured out, hey, that America, Babylon the Great is BS, man. All right, they fell for all day, Western philosophies and ways, and now guess what? It's ruining themselves as well. All right. I know Psalms 137. Yeah, you go back to 8 again.
Like in Psalms chapter 137, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
See, the children of Israel, especially the elect on this side, hey, we're happy to see the fall of our enemy. Like it says in Sirach, can you get that for me? All right, because the true men of the Lord don't want to stay in oppression, man. All right, we don't want to be here serving our enemies, man. It was Esau, Edom, so-called white man. You Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, y'all love to be in captivity. All right, you love being at the bottom. All right, as long as you can get your little BS job, your little 9 to 5, you smoke your little blunts, man, have your little pizza and video game system, y'all fine, man. But guess what? Surely oppression make a wise man mad. See, the wise men of Yahweh Shem Shai, they're pissed off daily, man. We want up out of here, man. All right, but the rest of you, 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all comfortable here, man. All right.
That's why the Lord asked you a servant or
More slave, that's right. Yep, because y'all love being in captivity, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy.
To be happy, all right?
And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies.
See, he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies, all right? That's a righteous thing with Yahweh Shem Shai, all right? That's the mindset we should be in. All right, we want to. Who doesn't want to be in rulership? Well, I know 2/3 of our people, man. They like just hitting their little liquor store on Fridays with their little bullshit check and feel good about themselves, man. All right, but not us, man. Hey, we want up out of here. We want rulership. We want to have these heathens our foot on their necks, man. All right, we don't want to work, man. All right, we want the fruits of the earth, man. We want to be able to travel around and do as we please, man. Day in and day out, man. Not take 2 weeks off the whole fucking entire year, man. All right. You know, there's more to life than this BS, man.
Then you got to ask permission to take your days off.
Right, exactly, yeah. Well, do you think you can push the vacation back another week?
It's up to the supervisor's discretion, man.
Yeah.
But you sat here and worked for them days.
Yep. And that's oppression, man.
You literally worked a whole 180 days to get a week. So when you first start, you're on a 90-day trial base. Then you get then your days kick in. Then you have to ask for permission to use your day. That's oppression, man.
Right. I wanted to get back to
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7.
Yep.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Right, see? Like I was quoting, yeah. Oppression make a wise man mad. Us, the men of the Lord, the hopeful elect, considered what the wise men of the earth, right? We mad in this society, man. It makes us mad to be in this oppression because we know what's wrong in this world, man. All right?
Just to add on to what the brother's saying, man, I think it was me and Brother Knox was looking at this video where in Italy, they get like 3-4 months off for vacation. But they were doing a little study, and they were telling how America only get 2 weeks off, and the look on their face, like, what the hell? Like, only 2 weeks, they felt bad for us, man. So yeah, man, they knew we were getting oppressed, man. They get 3 months off with pay, all right, like they're a school teacher, man.
I thought that was Sweden.
Yeah, Sweden. I don't know where, I can't remember. It was a while ago, but they felt like sorry for us because they knew that we were working too much. They couldn't believe it actually. Like, wow.
Yeah, they started crying.
Yeah, they was crying. They're like, wow.
A lot of the fathers get to go on the leave too. With their wife, you know, made with the babies. You know,
seen that with
Not to get on top.
when everything was broke out, you seen that because what was going on overseas. The way that they were taking care of their people, and the way that America was taking care of Americans. You know, they was giving their people thousands, giving them days, giving them days off, and taking care of their people in other countries. But where's America today? Only gave you 2 funky payments. You still trusted in the oppression of this funky place, man.
Their health care was free over there.
Yeah.
This is before COVID. This is what they do every year. All right, they took America to us to get down there to get a little $500, whatever they was giving us a month.
Right.
All right, but these people overseas they get this every year. All right, 3 or 4 months of vacation, man.
They get a cost of living wage. All that, man.
and like I said, the latter of that verse is what, and a gift destroyeth the heart, man. And like I said, the Section 8 housing, the stimulus checks, you know, all this government funding, man, it's spoiled our people, and they're okay with a little bit of that, man. All right, they don't care. They like being slaves and getting a little handout every once in a while, and they're good with that, man. All right, that destroyed their minds, man, with that. All right, that's why the separation of the households, all that, man, all ties in together, man, with being oppressed. All right, and they love it. All right,
Go back to that.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Right, you're no longer gonna be tender and delicate because what? The quote-unquote American dream is dead, man. All right, that's when it was considered a tender and delicate, man. That hot apple pie on the windowsill days are over, man. That white picket fence with the 2 dogs and 3 kids, man, all that shit is gone, man. All right, but now they're trying to rebuild up and try to do that again and build these old places back up, but it ain't gonna happen, man. All right, because the Lord is still tearing down, like the brother Taz brings out a lot, is that America's circling down the drain, and guess what? You're circling down something, it don't circle back up. All right, so it's free falling right now. All right.
Yeah, but they called him the daughter of the Chaldeans, meaning the daughter of. That's how you know this is also Babylon also, because the Chaldeans was the ancient Babylonian witches. So that's the same mindset that's here in modern day Babylon. Because like we said, in the spirit, in 2 weeks they finna celebrate a very satanic holiday. You know, full of witchcraft and. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be all kind of sexual magic, orgies of little kids, girls and boys, and cause it just brothers put an article in the group the other day about some rabbis. They got caught up in sex trafficking with little boys at hotels and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I put in I think a couple weeks ago the one in Mexico too. They got caught and had a little set up in Mexico, man. Yeah, they're stealing children and stuff,
Verse 2. Take the millstones and grind meal. Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers.
Right, because American Babylon the Great is being exposed, man. All right, they can't hide the wicked. All right, so now the Lord is making them bare. You got the 49? Water.
Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places.
And how has he done that? You got all these whistleblowers. You got Esau banging on Esau, right? They telling their own wickedness, hoping that they can get some type of salvation, but they're just gonna be destroyed too. All right. You got like I said, you got the YouTube, all these social media platforms, man. It's all coming against them. All right. TikTok's heavy, right? There's a lot of information. Just in a small segment, you get a lot of information, man, quickly. And also what? They wish they didn't even design the internet, even though we know Yahweh Shema Shah set it up. But at the same time, see, they wish they could hide their wickedness. But guess what? Their witchcraft is not working anymore. People aren't believing the BS, all right? They're not stuck listening to their media, man, all right?
Even with that, they come up with this
Social credit system.
yeah, the social credit system, man, where they if you're online and you're liking things that they like, dislike the things that they like, you get, like you said, give destroy God, they give you certain gifts and attributes, all right, and things in the society to move forward. And if you don't, they say this is the beginning of next year. But the social credit is starting to, the things that you do and say on the internet is going to see if you're good in the society, so to speak, man. I don't know what I'm going to use, but they're going to use that to that platform to give you things and take away things from you. All right? They say you'll get free bus passes, free memberships to the gym, things of that nature. And if you don't, they're going to start taking, you ain't going to be able to fly on a plane, or you're not going to be able to get on a bus and trains. You're not going to be able to go to school. You can't go to college and shit like that anymore. All right, so they said this is the beginning of next year. They're setting this up. So like you said, that gift, this world is spiraling downhill real fast.
All it's doing is setting up for the CEO. That's all. That's all it's doing.
I'm gonna say a minute ago they watched the video. They put people on bulletin boards. You know, pay your bills on time. It's pretty much like public shame. It's been going on in China. They brought it out in China a couple years ago. It's called a social credit score.
Guess what? China was here in America.
That's right, bro.
They got a Chinese, actual Chinese police station in New York. Talk about just control the Chinese people that's in New York. No, we already know that's going to be for martial law. So they don't treat you. You know what I'm saying? But they know the Chinese ain't got no love for the Americans over here. So think about it, the American soldiers ain't going to be wanting to lock up Betsy and Mimon. You know what I'm saying? Their heart will be involved. So they got to bring the foreigners over here. Remember Apostle Muhammad talking about this years back, talking about Northcom, Africom, the NATO troops, the EU troops. Now you starting to see it come to our face because they bring them over here to America. You know what I'm saying?
Then back to the scripture, how also the Spirit of the Lord is making things bare. You know, hey, what's the biggest talk right now? You got Kanye West, all right, exposing stuff in the industry. All right, and a lot of these celebrities are exposing little things in the industry. All right, and they're being what, taken out or, told they crazy and stuff like that. But the Spirit of the Lord is working upon all people on the earth, man, to show this man his wickedness. All right, which Esau is.
Say it again.
Yep, all flesh. That's the Spirit. Yep. That's right. Joel. Yeah. You can get it real quick. Yep, and that's what's going on. All right, because we know at the end of the day, the Lord is in control of everything. All right, including the wicked. All right, remember, he deals on both sides. All right, he's the master controller. All right. Yeah, we can finish that. I just want to get that. Because the Sark started at 13, so I got 13 down.
What's the scripture where it says the Lord has even created the wicked for himself?
Yep.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 5. Before. The Lord Yahweh Shemashai have made all things for himself.
Yep.
Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
See, even the wicked for the day of evil, all right? They've been set to do certain things on the earth, all right? At the end of the day, they're just doing their job. Actually, jump to verse 1 real quick. Stay out there, real quick.
You said the day of evil.
Yep.
We ain't talking about 10 years down the line. No, we're in the day of evil.
That's right.
Evil just means bad times.
Bad times, that's right. Hey, anybody calling this good times right now is in the devil, man. They've been living under a rock.
Hey, even the show Good Times wasn't Good Times.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
They was suffering them problems. They couldn't get out the ghetto for nothing.
Yeah, dang.
Go ahead, James. Just doing shot there.
Yeah, no, what was that first one?
This is Joel 2:28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh.
Yep. All flesh. That's everybody, all right? Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's why you have children and your women. All right, they're having these vivid visions and dreams of what? The death and destruction coming to America, Babylon the Great, man. Oh, yep, man.
And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Yep. The old man shall dream dreams, and young men shall see visions.
Yep, saying that's what's going on, man. All right, because we've been seeing elaborate dreams that are like movies, you know. Hey, my wife for one, she be having dreams, you know, about the end, and it's vivid. Like I said, it ain't dreams, it's movies, man. All right, you can put a script to it. All right, that's how wild the spirit of the Lord is on people right now, man. All right.
Don't forget about the spirit of vengeance.
Yeah.
That's the spirit of the Lord too.
That's right.
All flesh.
That's right. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's judgment, man.
Yep. Yep. You see these people getting killed by runaway vehicles and all types of madness going on. Hey, that's all the spirit of Yahweh Shem.
I think somebody died on 16th Street. No, 10th Street. On my way to camp, they had the road. It was 10th and Lyndhurst. At between the Speedway and that Thornton's gas station.
Mm-hmm.
I think somebody died because they had the street blocks there, like 5 ambulances. I seen 3 civilian cars, bunch of ambulances, and the police had the road blocked out. So I had to take a detour. I think somebody was dead over there.
Yep.
That's judgment for the Lord. Because they don't block that off just for no regular accident.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen on World Star, y'all might have seen it. Dude was pulled up on the side of the highway, got hit by another lady, and his body went to the street, and people weren't seeing him and kept running him over. He was in pieces all over the highway. They said he succumbed to his injuries. I was like, no shit. I mean, he was. Hey, you know? Yeah,
Remember he told you to jump up to verse 1.
Yeah, 16.
This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 1. The preparations of the heart in man and the answer of the tongue is from Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
See, just to put it out there, hey, see, the Lord is in total control. All right, that's why people are doing everything they're doing, from the wicked into the righteous. Okay?
Remember he did without it.
That's it. Yep.
Jeremiah 13:22, and if thou say in thy heart, wherefore come these things upon me? For the greatness of thy iniquity are thy skirts discovered, and thy heels made bare.
Yep, see, that's right. Esau Edom's been made bare. All right, they can no longer hide their wickedness. All right, now they have a huge track record. All right, due to their pride, all these different books, like I said, all the internet sources, showing all the wickedness that they've done to who? The children of Israel, the apple of the Lord's eyes. All right, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, the ones that we are currently still under their rule, man. We're under their foot. All right, that's why you have your birth certificates, social security cards, your licenses, all under who? Esau Edom, so-called white man, his system. All right, not ours. All right, so there ain't no such thing as being sovereign. Okay. All right.
Can the Ethiopian change the skin or the leper in spots? Then may ye also good select. Then may ye also do good, thou art accustomed to do evil.
Right, no. All right, so Esau Edom, so-called white man, he was what? Set up to be the wicked, pursuing to Malachi 1 and 4. That's their only job to do, all right? They can't do no good, all right? Hey, what's that one Barnes on? You know the word.
The work of God, we can make.
No, not that one. He is
Potter,
evil to
the Potter.
himself. No, he was evil to himself. How can he do that?
It's John 14:5.
Yeah, God, let me get that real quick. Not the shame.
This is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, see now in him
and there is no God with me. I kill, I make alive, I wound. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
See? That's why it's a fearful thing to call. That's why. Oh, you reading the top? Okay.
See now that I am he, and there is no God with me.
Nope.
I kill, I make alive, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
That's right. Yahweh Shemel Shai is orchestrating the whole system, man. From life to death, all right, to healing to wounding. All right, that's the balance of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. And then what we know is what? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. All right. No one can deliver you out of the Lord's hands. All right. Once he pulls your card, there's nothing you can do about it. All right. Just like there's nothing to do about someone that he wants to keep living. All right. You can't kill the man that's made to survive. Right. Just like his elect. All right. They're made to make it on this side, man. And there's nothing you can do about it. Esau, Edom, so-called white man. All right.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 14, verse 5, and it reads, "He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good?"
See, Esau, Edom, hey, they're horrible against their own people. So how can they do good to anyone else? All right. Because the elite, especially the elites of them, they don't care because they consider everybody what? Useless eaters anyways, all right? They goyim, right? They rather, the cattle, right? They rather just have a whole system of robots, man, a few slaves, all right, so they can control everything. That's how they'd rather have it. But guess what? They're going to be totally destroyed, man.
That's why Joe Sixpack always say, hey, we're in this together, brother.
Yeah, exactly. We're brothers in Christ. No, no, we're not. We're oppressed just like you. Look, I'm working the same job you are. No, it don't work like that. We've been oppressed since the beginning. All right. You know, and they've enjoyed the fruits of their forefathers' labors, man. All right, which is death and destruction unto us, man, and downtrodden us and making us at the bottom. All right, serving them. All right, so they've enjoyed it. Okay.
Yeah. That famous quote by Lyndon B. Johnson. He said, if we make the lowest white man think he's better than the best black man, he will empty his pockets for him.
Yep. That's good. Hey, that's it. Joe Sixpack is what it's about. He still look at you. He'll still look at a Jake that's way higher level than and still looking like he's a piece of shit. All right. That's like I said. That's that mindset.
I was gonna say that they actually do that. What they do is a person, a so-called black man with a master's degree, will still be subservient to a white guy who didn't finish high school.
Yep, exactly. All right,
and be his boss.
And that's how they look at the prophets now.
Look
All right.
what it's called, master's degree.
Right. Yep. Hey,
for no reason.
right. And like I said, that same mindset is used against what? Us, the men of the Lord. All right. They call us bums, and we need to get jobs, and we're wasting our time. All right, you guys don't really know what you're talking about. You know, they just say all that because what? They look at us as lower than them. All right. Man. That's right. Right. Yep. And words of our people, y'all follow the same suit, man. Y'all look at us like that. All right. That's okay. Hey, laugh now, cry later.
Hey, that's Luke, dude.
Yep.
Let me get that right quick. What she said, dude. This is Luke. Luke 6 and 25. It said, "Woe unto you that are full, for you shall hunger.
Yep.
Woe unto you that laugh now, for you shall mourn and weep."
See, you're gonna mourn and weep. All right. And once you are full, then you shall hunger because you're living good now. You think you got it made. All right. That's 2/3 of our people and the rest of the heathens, man. They think they're good on this side. All right. They think they ain't gonna have to pay for every idle word that they've spoken against us. All right. They gonna think they're gonna be in a good case because they live in according to America, Babylon the Great, and their philosophies and ways. All right, celebrating their holidays, not caring about Yahweh Shemel Shah, talking about 2/3 of our people, right? But that's all gonna go back on them. All right, they're gonna be put to death. All right, remember the Lord's gonna laugh at their calamity. He gonna mock when they fear coming. All right. You done with that, Elder?
Yeah, I'm doing that. It's back at the elder. It's Isaiah chapter 65, verse 13.
Yeah, that's right.
Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Shemel Shai power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
See, so, hey, the men of the Lord, we're going to be all right. All right, it's you 2/3. All right, they're going to be totally destroyed out here and not have a way out of this thing, man. You going to starve. You going to thirst. All right, you going to howl for vexation of spirit. All right, you going to scream and cry, Lord, help me, please. All right, but he's not going to answer. Remember, he's going to mock it when your fear cometh, man. All right, he's going to laugh at your calamity. All right, but the men of the Lord, the hopeful, the elect, they going to be all right. They're going to be good in that day, man. They're going to eat. They're going to drink. All right, they're going to be happy for the destruction of this place, man. All right.
Lord, help me, please. That's not his name either.
Right, exactly, right, exactly.
Don't have his name.
You be gonna call on Jesus Christo, Jesus Christ, and all other manner of gods out here, man, and they're not gonna answer you, man. All right. Isaiah?
Isaiah chapter 47, verse 3.
Forget that.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Yep.
Yea, thy shame shall be seen.
Yep, so the shame's being seen.
Precept.
All right, hey, it sucks to be a so-called white man now, man. Hey, because they so guess what? They got to always be like, hey, brothers, you know, they always got to walk on eggshells now, man. All right, they don't want to offend. Hey, I don't want to offend you. I don't want to argue with you. Man, kill that, man. All this guys, that ain't going to work, man. All right? It sucks to be the so-called white man, man. For destruction, man. All right, you've been on your high horse. Now it's time to be brought low. Hey, brought back to the dust, like we started in the verse 1. All right, there ain't no throne.
Now we can literally say the joke is on you, Jack.
That's right.
Yeah, now we can say that.
That's right. That's right. Yep.
Say, I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee at the
Woo! Hey, because guess what? Hey, Yahweh Shai coming with them holy angels and chariots, man, and that angelic body, man, raining death and destruction on this place, man. All right, because, hey, Yahweh Shai came as what? You know, hey, as a man, and guess what y'all did to him, man? Yeah, you Romans put him on the cross and killed him, man. All right, and 2/3 of our people wanted to have it that way. So guess what? You're going to be caught up in the destruction as well, man. Hey, like Apostle Tahar says, he said, hey, the Lord gonna jump over some of these Edomites to get some of you niggas, man. Right. All right? Because what? Y'all are worse than the heathen. Because you're gonna get your own people. All right? And your own power. Yahweh Shemel Shai. So you gotta be dealt with first. Hey, remember 1 Peter 4:17. He gonna let me get that real quick. This spirit power.
1 Peter.
1 Peter 4:17. Yeah, let's get that.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
And who's that? All right, the children of Israel. All right, he's gonna start with his children first, man. All right, so that's why 2/3 of our people are gonna get dealt with first, and that's why they're getting dealt with now, man. Our people are getting judged out here, man, left and right. Whether gun violence, getting ran over by cars, executed, man, at a restaurant, whatever the case may be, from the northern to the southern kingdom, man. Judgment is beginning at the house of the Most High. All right.
Like that one Jake did. Lord, I don't know if there's a wife or girlfriend or what in that room and blew up.
Oh
She like, what?
With that music.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yep. Mainly talking about your Jackson Williams.
Yep. Because you got what? You got a lot of our people that know they Israelites. All right, so a lot of you camps that are out here are not preaching 100% truth and preaching out your own belly, man. Y'all gonna get dealt with, man. Like the brothers bringing up right now, man. Y'all gonna be destroyed because y'all supposed to know that. Hey, beaten with many stripes, as the scriptures say.
Like an example of former football player for the Cowboys, Marion Barton.
Yep.
He said he inquired, heard the word, and I didn't like that. It didn't sit right with me. But look where he at now.
Out of it.
You know, so he knew, right? You know, so he knew.
Yep.
Like it started with those who know first.
Yep.
Then it trickled down.
Same thing happened in DMX. Well, it was a month before he was at a camp, the House of Israel in Atlanta. All right, and a month later he kicked the bucket, man. So the Lord ain't playing, man. Yep.
XXX Takashi.
Yep.
Brother Moore.
Yep.
Shit, Brother Moore, Takashi also. Takashi, David Banner.
Yeah.
The brother down in Hawaii.
Yep. I seen that. Yep.
Marshall. Yep. Now look at him.
Yep. I seen that. Destroyed that Mustang he was in there. Yeah.
Curses, man. A judgment.
Yep.
People think the Lord is joking, man. Because you can't see him, that don't mean he's real, man.
Look, it's judgment right there. Dude's trying to figure out if he alive in the blue. Yeah. Yeah, I have seen him checking on him. What? Pizza and everything on the side. Yeah. See? Judgment. Yep. Y'all want to eat them pepperoni pizzas full of pork, man? That's against the dietary laws of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. So, hey, our people out here getting judged right in front of the restaurant, man.
Right there.
All those black women are keeping them kids.
Sorry.
Yep. It says, book of 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah?
Right, because like Asher quoted earlier, hey, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, all right? So if you're not adherent to Yahweh Shem Shah now, man, you don't stand a damn chance, man. That's why us of the hopeful elect, all right? Matter of fact, you can go ahead and read into that. Yeah.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved.
See, the righteous, the ones that are trying to do to their best of the ability for Yahweh Shem Shah, are scarcely going to be saved, right? Let me get the definition for scarcely real quick.
Margin.
Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. I got it. What? Scarcely say, almost not.
Woo, almost not, okay.
Hardly, barely, only
Oh.
just. Say only a very short time before.
See?
It's a used to suggest that something is unlikely to be, or certainly not the case.
See? Exactly. And see, that's the righteous, the ones that are doing the will of Yahweh Shem Shah. All right? If they gonna barely make it out of here, barely, right? Hey, so the people that are non-believers and want to scoff and mock, hey, it's over for you, man. All right?
Another one say almost not at all.
At all. Hey, see? See? And look. And see, this is the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. We might be seeing that in the body right now, man, just right in front of us happen, man. All right, that's the spirit of the Lord.
It's another definition right here. Only a very short time before.
Yep, see? Exactly.
You know?
I got to appreciate the back up. For those that don't know who the Lord's sanctuary is, this is Psalm 114 and 2. It says, Judah was his sanctuary and Israel his dominion.
See? See? And what? We're also considered what? The apple of his eye, man. All right, we're his people. He chosen us, right? All right? He separated us from the sons of Adam. He picked us, all right, as the people, man. All right?
Oh.
Yes, sir? Good.
This Joel chapter 2, verse 27.
Yep.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
See, in the midst of Israel, a people before the place, not the land of Israel. We're talking about the children of Israel, wherever they may be, right?
Now I am the Lord, Yahweh Shah, your power and none else.
And none else, all right? He's our power. We've been given the service of the Most High, Yahweh Shah. All right, we have the adoption, we have the covenants, we have the giving of the law. Not the rest of you heathen nations, man. All right, especially not Esau, Edom, so-called white man, man. All right?
And my people shall never be ashamed.
And his people shall never be ashamed, all right? Because we have the true power, and we shouldn't be ashamed of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. Which are the true names.
I got another few shows to break y'all know. This is Amos 3:1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which are brought up from the land of Egypt.
See, the children of Israel were brought out of the land of Egypt, all right? Against the whole family, them, all right? He didn't mention any of the other nations, all right? Go ahead.
It says, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
See, that's why we're under the curses, all right? Because we were given the law, statute, commandments, all right? We're the ones that are breaking the laws of the Lord, all right? We're the ones that have to be held accountable to it, all right? That's why we're in the position that we're in, because he has chosen us and he's only dealing with us, all right?
Not to get off subject, but just to prove that the Lord is only dealing with Israel.
Yep.
Anything the Lord said about protection, love, put under his wings, punish you for your sins, all that is dealing with Israel. That's what the Lord is only dealing with. That's the only nation of people that he loves, man.
Yep.
He said, what did he say? Jacob have I loved, but Esau
Have I hated? Yep.
This is all about Israel.
Yep.
Y'all sure are.
Yep. That's it.
I got that definition for home. Oh,
Bring it
good.
out.
You got a preacher up here? Yeah. Okay, let me get that definition and get the preacher.
It say alone of its or their kind.
Oh, read that one. Hey, there you go.
Alone of its or their kind.
See?
Single or solitary.
Yep.
So, solitary.
Yep.
But when you in locked up in solitary confinement, it's just you and yourself.
Yep.
You ain't got Jim Bob in there, no, it's just you.
Yep. Me, myself, and I.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a sole, single, one and only.
Yep.
Lone, unique, individual, exclusive.
See, exclusive, see?
Peculiar.
Peculiar, hey, see? Hey, we're a peculiar people. That's a Yahweh Shemal Shah, man. Hey, we the chosen. All right? So don't be mad at us. Hey, take it up with the Lord.
We're just Gmssindianapolis.
That's right. Go ahead, Denai.
2 Peter 2:9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth
yeah, that's exactly what it is. Right. Look, I don't give a damn. Like I said, they didn't even turn the sirens on. Damn. They're rolling. Damn, you see this shit? Damn.
Yeah, he got a broken nigga in there, just flop him
Yeah,
over.
they just flipped them over.
Yeah, like he's some fish in the skillet. Yeah.
Right.
Melanin, yeah.
Yep, melanin, the organs, all that. Yep.
Can't tell me we're not under the curse.
Man, man.
That there been an Edomite. Oh, Mr. Orenthal, be still.
Yeah.
He said, let's get the neck brace.
Yeah.
On the count of 3. 1, 2. Jake, no. Man, just
Yeah.
pick your black ass up and throw him over.
Yeah.
Roll him over. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. On the concrete too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't stabilized for me. Roll him over. Check
Yeah.
him out.
Yeah. Like I said, hey, they hit every light on the way here. They didn't even have the lights on. They just, all right, we're going to get there when we get there. Yeah, that's what it is. So.
Hey, turn that light on. It's dark out there.
Yep.
Turn on the USDA
This is First Peter.
After this one, go back to Isaiah.
Okay. This is 1 Peter 2:9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praise of him who have called you out of darkness into the marvelous light.
That's right, and that's what the elect are going to be doing. All right, they've been called to the marvelous light out of darkness. All right, because when you're in darkness, what? You're in the congregation of the dead, not knowing who you are, not knowing the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord. All right, that's what it means to be in darkness. All right, not having the true order of the Lord. Right?
Not knowing the name of the Lord.
Yep. Yep. That's right. Yep, that's darkness. All right. So we brought to the marvelous light this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, the true names, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right. So now we're on the right path to what? Salvation. And Lord willing, we endure to the very end.
All right. It says it tells us that the commandment is a lamp and the law is light, and reproofs and instructions are the ways of life.
Yep.
Right. So we come back to the ways of the Heavenly Father, you know, through His instructions.
Yep. Yep. But then again too, like I said, we're the royal priesthood. All right. We're the peculiar people, the chosen. All right. Not you other nations. The children of Israel, starting with the elect of the nation of Israel. All right.
Which in time past were not a people, but are now the people of God.
See, at one point we weren't a people, all right? We just Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? We just all these bywords, all right? We're everything but the children of Israel, all right? But now that we've gotten the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we are the children of the Most High Yahweh Shemel Shai, right? Go ahead.
Which in time past were not a people, but are the people of God, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy.
Right, because at one point we didn't have mercy. Because what? We didn't have the instructions of Yahweh Shemel Shai, so we're out here living in all manner of wickedness, man. Just dying and living and just living to die, man. And no type of structure or order to ourselves, man. But now that we have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, all right, now we're made stable through the spirit power of Yahweh Shemel Shai.
He damn near an hour late. It's over with now.
Yeah.
Hey, look how wicked this shit is, man. Yeah, this man was laying on the ground and trying to get him stabilized. Damn EMT technician, or whatever you want, EMT, whatever you want to call him. This son of a bitch went inside Subway and ordered him a sandwich.
Yeah.
All the dude is on the ground, man.
That ain't. If he not under the curses, who is?
This dude went in and got him a sandwich from Subway while this Jake is on the ground, man.
Right, okay.
We literally sat here, I like, guys, and shit, didn't we just? We went in there and got him an EMT technician in the middle of a 911 call, stopped and took him a lunch break, and went in here and got him a sandwich out of Subway while this Jake laying on the ground, man.
They rolled him over like he was.
Yeah, roll them over like you want shit. Yeah, on the concrete.
God, no, man. But
Hey.
you got our people want to jump in front of a car for the white man.
Right.
But this white man will show you how much he cares about you. He could have got shot in his face. This EMT didn't care. He went and got him a sandwich out of Subway.
Yep.
So that's another, 5 or 10 minutes of not helping this Jake, man.
Yep.
You gotta order your bread, they gotta fix it for you, ask you want a drink or a cookie.
You want to toast it?
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
want to toast it, you want the cheese melted. You know what I'm saying? Then they gotta ring you up. You want some chips. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's crazy.
Right.
On the house.
Yeah.
But like the elder said, but you want to jump in front of a car for a so-called white man, Esau Edom, right? Or guess what? We tell you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, that you're the people of the Most High Yahweh Shemel Shai. You're kings and princesses. But what about the white man? That's the first thing y'all run to. Y'all don't even care about the other nations. Just what about Esau, Big Daddy Esau? What about them? Are they gonna make it? Nah, man.
Daddy won't look.
Yeah.
Even with this Ye situation,
Right.
Ye situation, he's telling you what's going on in the world that he's in. Even though we've been the elder apostle been saying for years, all right, the elder, but he's on the platform where people are listening to him. And he's telling you what it is, but you still worried about who he's talking about.
Right.
You're more concerned about who he's talking about than what he's talking about.
Yep.
They're more concerned about when they Jesus coming.
Yeah. He needs to get back on his medication.
Yeah.
He crazy.
Right. He ain't crazy.
Like he a billionaire when he complaining.
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah.
I got a precept right quick back here, then we go back to Isaiah 47.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 15, verse 5.
Y'all sit down so we can get in here. No. Down this way. Y'all sit down. Yeah. Take a step to the right. To the right. Hit the right.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 15, verse 5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem,
or who shall behoom thee, or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest?
Right, hey, that's, see, we fit that. We're the children of Israel, man, all right? We just seen this situation that no one gives a damn about us, man, all right, as a people.
As what Mike said, they don't give a damn about us.
Yep. Yeah, they don't really care about us. They care about us. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And so, you know, and then, go ahead. No, when you finish, no.
Speaking of that, he had to recall that song. He said, "See."
Yeah.
Okay, like Isaiah chapter 47, verse 4. As for our Redeemer, the Lord Yahweh Shemashah of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel.
Yep, right. The Holy One, right, that's right. And then Lord of hosts, what? Lord of armies, man. All right, Yahweh Shemashah is coming to say, like I said, come with them chariots and holy angels, man. Like the verse up was that what? He's not going to meet you as a man, all right? Coming in that angelic force, ready to, hey, destroy this place, man. Yep. Go ahead.
This is Revelation 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him.
Yep. And them clouds are what? The chariots. All right. All right.
Yeah, they ain't talking about the cumulonimbus.
Right. Yep. Those are the chariots of, yes, the Lord has vehicles for the angels. All right. That's the way he set it up. All right. Contrary to popular belief, you know, people was like, oh, that's too far out of the realm of the Lord. No, man. He's got the chariots, all right, what they call so-called UFOs or UAPs, man. All right. They're the chariots of the Most High Yahweh Shemashah.
And they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. And so, amen.
Yeah, and all those that pierced him was who? What? The so-called white man, all right? They're back here today, all right? You Romans, all right? That pierced him, they put him on the cross, man, all right? And the reincarnation, y'all back here today. To what? To serve out y'all judgment, because when the Lord coming back, he's going to come angry and ready to what? Lay down the law, kill these people out here, man, all right? Those who pierced him, man. Let's get it on that. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 50:33. Thus said the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah are pressed together.
Right, the Judah, read that again.
Thus said the Lord of hosts.
Now read it from the top and read that louder.
Jeremiah 50:33. Thus said the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were pressed together.
Right, so you got the northern and the southern kingdom were pressed together here. America, Babylon the Great, all right? We're all here together, man. All right, go ahead.
And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go.
Right, Esau, Edom, so-called white man, he's gained control of us and has never let us go. All right, we've never been sovereign under his rule. All right, he beat our forefathers, and through the Spirit we are our forefathers back in the reincarnation. All right, and never let us go. All right, he never let us leave and set up our own nation. No, we're still under his rule to the day. Remember, he won't let us go.
He's still beating us to the day. There's more with a pen now.
Yep.
With a pen and mentally, he's beating our people. I mean, he's still doing it physically. You know, some people still getting harmed. Jake's still getting shot in the streets, but it's more strategic now, mentally and with the laws, you know, by the stroke of a pen.
Yep, that Isaiah 10:1.
Speaks of contract.
Yeah.
Yep.
Verse 34, their Redeemer is strong, the Lord of hosts is his name.
Yep.
He shall throw
That's not his name, it's just, he's the Lord of armies. His name is Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, so don't get it twisted. But if people like to listen.
Yeah, because that's what? A title.
Right.
Just like I have the title of a father, of a manager, right? Of a cousin, of a nephew. You know, these are titles, all right? Not my name. All right?
When you get your name in the mail, it may say Mr. Such and such.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Go ahead.
He shall thoroughly plead their
Hey,
cause.
read that again for me. Read that for me.
Jeremiah 50:34, their Redeemer is strong, the Lord of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon.
Right, because he's going to totally destroy this place, man. All right, Yahweh Shema Shai is coming back with the holy angels and chariots, and the nuclear missiles hitting, and with the concentrated laser beams from the chariots, man, destroying this place, America, Babylon the Great, man. All right.
It's Isaiah chapter 47, verse 5. Sit down silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, but thou shalt no more be called the lady of kings.
Because why aren't they going to be called the lady? Read that again, sorry.
Isaiah chapter 47, verse 5. Sit down silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Yep. So hey, what? Like you said, the daughter of the Chaldeans, what? He saw even the so-called white man here in America, Babylon the Great. All right. To sit in the darkness, you know that darkness is what? Confusion. All right. Not knowing anything.
Thou shalt no more be called the lady of kings.
Right. You're no longer going to be called the lady of kingdoms because what? Remember, you consider what? That well-favored harlot that everybody wanted to run into. All right. Now people don't want to do nothing. Don't want your funky ass no more, man. All right. Everybody's done with America. All right. Babylon the Great. All right. That's why all your so-called allies are turning against you, man. Hey, what's this country there with OPEC? Saudi Arabia turning their back on you now. All right. They said, shit, we see Russia's doing their thing. We ain't about to lose it. Hey, we're going to cut half the oil too. Because remember, hey, America wanted the Saudis to keep up their oil production so it could sink Russia and their economy. Because Russia, they cut their oil reserves in half. All right, but they followed suit and did the same thing. So now, like I said, the market is still the same globally, man.
You see, you try to tell people for the longest that Russia was self-sufficient, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't need American oil.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Since that goes to show you how dumb America is, because you're gonna try to put sanction on Russia, but end up shooting yourself in the foot.
Yep.
You pulled a chatter bomb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now look, America's suffering. OPEC didn't stop this oil production. You know, they didn't cut it drastically. Now they're like up to 10 or 20% production, no more 100%. Now America's suffering. Dummy. Right, dummy.
That's hopefully going to destroy this American dollar.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
I believe they consider joining BRICS nation.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. That was it. Yep. Go ahead.
It's all fulfilling prophecy.
Yes, sir.
This is Job chapter 18, verse 17. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street.
Okay, because of Esau, Edom, and America, Babylon the Great is going to be totally desolate. All right, there will be no rebuilding back up. All right, this place is going to be totally destroyed. Like I said, read that again.
Job 18, verse 17. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street.
Yeah, you're going to be as if you never existed. All right. Not only America, Babylon the Great, but Esau, Edom, the so-called white men entirely. All right, because they're going to be destroyed after 1,000 years of hardcore bondage under who? The children of Israel, man.
They say they're going to perish away like a dream.
That's right, yeah. I got like a vapor and all that. Man. Go ahead. Go ahead real quick.
Job chapter 20, beginning in verse 4, says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short?
See, the triumph of the wicked is short. All right, so they only reigning for a certain time. They're only on top for a certain time. Because we know what? The children of Israel, they're going to reign forever and ever, right? And so all this that we've gone through, it's just short in the comparison of forever and ever, all right? This is nothing.
Well, it goes back to, you had the brother bring up the scripture earlier about his set of bounds and
cannot pass.
You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Yep. They got an expiration date. That's right. Go ahead.
And it's crazy because everything Esau's kingdom got an expiration date.
That's right. That's right. Yep.
Best used by.
Yep. Hey, even the infrastructure, you got to change certain. I know you know about that. Everything's got an expiration.
And America's past this expiration on the infrastructure.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's why you see half of Indianapolis shut down.
Man.
Under construction.
Yep. They got all this shut down. They ain't got enough workers to even do the job. They just shut down for nothing. You know?
Got streets with four lanes and only one being active.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But you don't see no workers. You know, just cones. You know what I mean?
See bulldozers and cranes.
Yeah. No.
And that's it. No workers. You might see four when you get off work. One holding a sign. Two sitting on the ass smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
While Jacob's out there
Shoving
shoveling the
like
gravel. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. Good job, Leroy.
Yeah.
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 That's the Edomite holding the sign.
Yeah. Smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. Yep.
She look like, and she look like Billy. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Says, and the joy of the hypocrite before a moment.
Yep, seeing the joy of a hypocrite just for a moment, man. And we know, hey, Esau Edom is a hypocritical nation, man. All right, because they say, you know, certain things, and then they go and do it, man. Just like they always consider themselves to be like the policing of the world, but they wicked to their own people in their own countries. But they claim to be, well, we got to go to this country because they're oppressing their people. Well, you're oppressing us, man. All right, and China was calling y'all out on that stuff, man. You know?
But hell, they do the same thing to their people.
Yeah.
They oppress their people.
Yep.
Putin did had a speech where he was just explaining how the atrocities that America has put upon their own people and people across the earth.
Yep.
You know.
And that's another Edomite. You know, Russians are Edomites too, man. See, they're hypocrites too. Because guess what? They all part of it, man.
That's right.
Why you all part of the oppression of the children of Israel, man? All right. Go ahead.
It says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens and his head reach unto the clouds, yet
Right, just because he's got these space stations, and he's got the satellites, he's got the Space Force, and all types of this technology, just because it seems so great now, right? Go ahead.
says, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
See, he's going to perish forever like his own dung. So when you go and take that dump down the toilet and you flush it and it disappears, you never see it again. You ain't going to put a tracking device like, damn, I wonder what that turd went. No, it's going to be totally gone. You ain't thinking about it, man.
If I add, like in Psalms 83, where it talks, what was their the main statement? It says, "Come, let us cut them off, Israel, from being a nation."
Yep.
So all these things in which you placed upon the children of Israel is going to fall upon your own
Exactly.
head,
And that's
on
what,
your own head.
Yep, man. It's coming with what? Double the cup. All right. You shall certainly drink. Go ahead.
Says, they which have seen him shall say, where is he?
Have you seen this man? Hey, milk carton. He saw milk carton. Hey, on the milk carton. Hey, you ain't. Hey, look, he's gonna be out of there.
Have you seen this person? Have you seen this devil?
Yeah, have you seen this devil? Yeah.
Yeah. Who is that? Who is that white nigga?
Yeah, leopard dog. Yeah.
Daddy, why his hair look like that? He look like clean. Yeah.
He doesn't have any hair on his face? Yeah.
Is that paint on him, Father? Oh, that's a skin. Yeah.
Right. Go ahead.
Says, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found.
See? Shall not be found, man. Like I said, he's going to be totally wiped off the face of the planet, man. All right, to never rise up again. All right, to cut off from what? The son, the nephew, right? Like I said. You got that, Brent? Hey, that's the spirit. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I know. No, you get that real quick, though, just for that point.
He may
Oh, get that point. It's all right, we'll go back there.
Then we'll go back to
Yeah, we'll go back there.
Never mind, go ahead.
Says, yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
Yep.
The eye also which saw him shall see him no more. Neither shall his place any more behold him.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, look at these pasty dogs, though,
That's
man.
it.
You pink toe bastards.
That's right. You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See the eyeballs right there.
It's back in Job chapter 18, verse 16. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off.
Yep, see? Because they're not going to be no longer a nation. All right? They're going, like I said, they're going to be destroyed after 1,000 years of hardcore bondage, man. All right? To never be, matter of fact, they're going to be burnt up. All right? As pursuing the Obadiah. All right? They'll never rise up again. All right?
His remembrance shall perish from
Because
the earth.
remember, hey, just like if you're cutting weeds in your yard, you got to cut the root out. If you just cut the top off, it can grow back, right? So the Lord's going to remove the roots, all right? So what's the foundation of it? It's going to be totally out of there, right?
What's up?
His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street. He shall be driven from light into darkness, and chased out of the world. He shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwellings.
See, and say that son and nephew mean what? The seed line gonna be cut off, all right? All right, because as long as that's where the nation is in the seed line, all right? It's through the father, all right? That's what makes who you are, your father, all right? So it says the son and the nephew, all right, being the males, all right? You're gonna be out of there, all right?
They that come after him shall be astonished. Shall be astonished at his day, as they that were before were affrighted. Surely such are the dwellings of the wicked, and this is the place of him that knoweth not Yahweh Shemel.
See? Yep. Hey, and read that last part again.
Surely such are the dwellings of the wicked, and this is the place of him that knoweth not Yahweh Shemel.
Yep. They're gonna be totally cut off and destroyed. All right. And guess what? We're gonna be on top. Two of them. Woo! Hey, hold on, man. I see another one. Yep. Right there. Hey, hey, get a chariot, man. Right here live in the wreck. Lord with us, man.
Lord, allow us to see the angel fly through the sky.
That's right. Which one? Yeah, you go ahead.
Start at 21. This is Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their father.
Yep, prepare. Right, for all you Edomites, so-called white people, man. Yes, you were going to pay for your forefathers' iniquity because you are your forefathers, all right? So all you people that say, well, I had nothing to do with it, all right? I didn't own slaves. No, but you benefited off of it. Okay? So you're going to be held accountable because what? Guilty by association. All right, so Lord's going to totally destroy y'all for that, man.
And to back you up, they still benefiting off of it to these days. But what? These central banks, okay? Chase, Fargo, all these banks were what? Established through what? Through oppressing and putting us in slavery, man.
Hey, what they call it? Old money.
Old money.
Yeah,
that's right.
Some in the slave money. All right. All these major corporations were tied in together. All these conglomerates, they go back to slave money.
Yeah.
JP Morgan Chase, that's right.
I had a conference meeting with those banks, and they were saying you should pay back people reparations for what you done. One of them said nothing. They said you won't ask for forgiveness for what you done unto these people. None of them said nothing.
Yeah, there was like what, one
there
was like one person that was like, and barely was like, I get, what's like, yeah, they don't care because they didn't read that at the top again.
But that was just his ulterior motive was just to make himself look like a good guy.
Right, exactly.
Really, deep inside, I don't care about them niggas.
That's why I was hesitant. It was like
a hypocrite. Right, you know.
Just to add to that point, on the Breakfast Club, they had one of those Jewish motherfuckers Jewish people on there. And they were going to Charlemagne. I don't like him either, but he was going to the rabbis. And he said, drugs are bad and all this. He's like, so why you let them put it in their music and push it out there? That moment, he looked Charlemagne dead in the face and said, my family got to eat. Pretty much say, hey, I don't care how, y'all can kill each other all I want. As long as I get rich off of them, I don't even care. Right, so y'all, he's like, well, ain't it wrong? That's kind of hypocritical. He's like, man, I got a family to feed. I'm gonna make my money. Yep. Off of you.
Off the blood of y'all, man.
But then they
got mad when Ye brought that out of
Right.
He mentioned it.
Yeah.
Right.
Back in Isaiah 14 and 21, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their father, that they do not rise nor possess land nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Yep, see? Once again, being totally cut off as a nation, all right? Not being on the top, and they're going to remain on the bottom until they're what? Dissipated, deleted out of the earth, man. Totally.
And it tells us, like in Sirach, where it's like, it says, set him not by thee. So if he continues to remain, it tells you that he will eventually take your place.
Yeah.
So if he has to remain on this earth and amongst you, he'll grow up and continue within his wickedness. Because again, we've been brought out that he will never change.
He is the wicked.
He is the wicked. So eventually, like it tells us, he will eventually take your place. He will work hard to do so.
This is 22. For I will rise up against him, said the Lord of hosts, and cut off Babylon, the name, the remnant, and the son, and the nephew, said the Lord.
See, once again, all right, the whole seed line totally destroyed. In America, Babylon, the great destroyed. America is going to be totally destroyed. It's going to be a desert, okay? All right, the thermonuclear destruction, the concentrated laser beam of the chariots, and all the whole arsenal, full armory of Yahweh Shem Shai. Going to totally dissipate this place, man. All right, decimate. All right.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 32, verse 18, and it reads, Thou showest loving kindness unto thousands, and recompense the iniquity of the fathers into the bosom of their children after them. The great and mighty Yahweh, Lord of hosts, is his name. One more time. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 32, verse 18, and it reads, Thou showest loving kindness unto thousands, and recompenses the iniquity of the fathers into the bosom of their children after them.
Yeah, so the Lord, everything in which you do is going to come forth the judgment, right? And he shows mercy to whom he has mercy upon, and he has compassion on whom he shows compassion. And that's of the children of Israel. First and foremost, none else. We brought out scriptures that said those are the only ones that he's dealing with, right? Read the second part of that again.
The great and mighty power, Yahweh of hosts, is his name.
Yeah, and it all judgment comes from the Heavenly Father on high down to Yahweh Shai, and all things that happen upon the earth, good, bad, evil, it comes from the Heavenly Father, who he shows mercy upon and who he also brings destruction. I got one real quick.
He couldn't bring it up.
This is Matthew 24 and 22. It said, except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
Yeah, so if they continue on in this wickedness, with all the famine, the pestilence, the diseases that's being pushed forth, if they continue on in this wickedness, no one will be saved. So we definitely need our Redeemer, Yahweh Bashem Shai, to have his hand in the works of bringing forth salvation unto the children of Israel, the elect.
Right, and the elect is paying attention. The days are being short, man. It seems like it was just January.
Yep.
It just happened. So, the days, sometimes you can't even remember what you did last week. That's how fast the time is speeding up, man.
Hey, and then he said, with no flesh being saved, like you got the sharks, the fish dying, whales beaching themselves, like everything is dying.
That's what I said. He saw a kamikaze.
Mm-hmm.
He'll murder himself to murder you, man. He don't care about
But
nothing.
right, man.
Not even himself, to himself.
Yeah, God, that's that. Yep.
And now what the brother is saying is true though. Look, like this brother was saying, that TikTok, man, they hate that. You got fish going into the desert, man. You got thousands of salmon down around the world, man. Fishes beaching themselves, animals running in the wild because they know trouble's coming. Hey, Esau, man, is the devil, man.
Hey, just like Brother Taz, we were talking, a bunch of pilot whales beached themselves. What was it, how many? 500 pilot whales beached themselves, man. All right, there's something going on, man. And
Well,
it's what?
The animals know. See, the Lord, remember the scripture say, the Lord will pour the spirit upon all flesh.
Right.
Even the animals know that Esau's the damn devil. Used to, Esau could walk up to a lion and pet it and rub and hug it. Not no more. Nope, not no more. The animals are starting to come into the city and start attacking the Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no more petting the lions no more. Lions and tigers and bears are no longer friendly. You know what I'm saying? They're running up on Esau now.
Hey, just last year at my wife's old job, a lady came out working the night shift, man, they had a pack of coyotes around her car, man. She had to run back in the building. This is in the city.
See?
You know?
Well, that's because Esau is tearing down these animals' homes.
Yep.
Just to put up the houses and shit.
Yep.
Man.
Exactly.
So that's what's going to happen. And see, it's a dangerous thing when the animals no longer scared of humans.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now, when they start coming in the inner city, they start dwelling around your home and watching you leave and come and growl at you, that's a problem, huh?
I don't know what you remember, maybe was it the last year or the year before, Esau wanted to tear down the rainforest, but they were told no. And the rainforest, I think, was like 47–50% of the world's oxygen.
The lungs of the earth.
So what did
Amazon rainforest?
So they
end up burning it up.
Yeah, they still clearing that
energy weapon.
They say no, in the council, but they still over there. That's why they got something called deforestation.
Yep.
What does that mean?
Yep.
Destroying the forest.
Exactly. Right. It's a big word for just destroying shit.
Back in Matthew 24:22, it says, and except those days should be shortened, yet no flesh should be shaved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be short.
Yep, so for the elect's sake is the reason why all these things are happening. You know, the calamities, the pestilence, the earthquakes, even Esau himself, you know, we know who went and blew up, you know, those pipelines. You know, we have an inclination of who that would be. But even in doing that, you know, everything is being destroyed. Our nations going up against nations, kingdom against kingdom, all for who? The elect of the children of Israel.
Well, that's why I said. That's why I said the days are short for the elect. Because if the Lord allowed us to live another, who Lord forbid, another 40, 50 years, we'll be dead, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'll even wipe out half a generation unknown. You can't even call them X, Y, Z. These just question marks. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to call them, generation question marks.
Generation
so Lord,
maybe.
Yeah, so the Lord did shorten the days. Well, hell, Esau probably accomplished their mission in wiping us out as a nation.
That's right, man.
Well, the name of Israel will be no more, man. So they're trying to make everything sodomy now. Everything sodomy. From the food to the clothes to the movies to the TV shows, the cars, everything sodomy, man. Yeah, the Stella Roll got the alphabet bottom. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Everything is alphabet community now, man. It's alphabet friendly.
Hey, you almost have to have that flag on your business to get business.
Thank you.
You know?
Precept.
Like I said, they put it on the front end of construction specs.
Yeah.
So that was never there. Never there.
Yeah, you seen them on the signs of these churches, the rainbows and stuff. That ain't for no one. That's for the alphabet.
Job applications, doctor visits, whatever the case. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because even, like you said, even job applications, they got on their gender neutral.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You got male, female,
unknown, gender neutral.
Yep.
Yeah.
Prefer not to say.
He did. Hey, I had to take a urine test for the new kid, and then it said, what was you born as, and then what are you now?
See,
Two different boxes.
See,
Yeah.
that's no.
That's the world we live in.
Confusion.
How about the Lord got to destroy this place?
That's right.
bro.
That's why he's shortening the days for the election.
That's right.
I got Isaiah chapter 24, verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish.
So everybody is going through it. You know, going through some turmoil. You know, again, you got even the plant life. You know, like when you go out west, you know, you got many fires that is actually going on. You got earthquakes that's going on in diverse places, and everybody, you know, then you have this mass amount of food, the famine. You know, when you say that, at 100%, it's going to be like a few billion that come soon that will be without food. You know, and so the people are mass job layoffs that are coming soon. They said the next going into 2023, you know, like almost 175,000 jobs per month.
Oh, what you saying too, in regards to 2023, they said more and more unprecedented food shortages and famine.
Yep.
Right.
So those just add to your point.
2023 is looking to be a hell of a year.
And that same article that said 2.2 billion people are in danger of starvation. You go to that article, now you got to sign in and do all this and that. You can't just go to a reader no more.
They jacks up the prices on these on the living.
Yep.
Apartment complexes, man, they cost more than a house now.
Yep.
They steady raising the rent.
And then you got
That lets you know it's leading up to the sea hill, man.
Yep.
Everything is pointing towards the sea hill.
Yep. Even with even after these pre-election things go down, that's what they say gas gonna shoot up, man. They only gotta know right now because of the little pre-election things going on. But soon
That's if it even be one.
That's
Right.
right.
Yeah.
But they
I
say it's
mean,
gonna shoot up.
who's gonna run?
Right.
Yeah, Herschel Walker
Herschel.
and Ye. Herschel Walker, Ye, and Trump.
Yeah.
So you already know who they gonna vote for.
Right.
So they was what they were saying was around December, that's when you'll see the gas prices, your gas in your house and all those things are going to increase around that time. Going into December, into January, everything's going to shoot up.
Well, they do that anyway every year.
Yeah.
They do that every year anyway.
Then we still got what? Dark Winter still on the table.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of people forgot about that dark winter. It might be blackout this winter. You know what I'm saying? People forgot about the blackout.
Yep.
See, Esau, what he's done, he's lured everybody back to sleep with the NFL, with the NBA. You know what I'm saying? They lured everybody back to sleep. Everybody forgot about all these key terms that Biden had brought out last year around this time.
Yep.
I don't know if people paid attention. I can't remember which college it is. They just made a
Boston University.
like an ultra. What's the name, man?
Boston University.
Boston
Yeah,
made
they
an
made
ultra-virus, man.
a super COVID.
Slack it. Yeah. Why y'all even playing with that? You know what I'm saying? Let's show you the wickedness of these people. Why y'all going back in and make a stronger dose of this? You see these? Those are your up-and-coming scientists for the CDC. See what I'm saying?
That just proves everyone today has been created. That just proves everyone today has been created. Bring it out.
Isaiah chapter 24, verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left.
And that's why this place is gonna be nuked, man, because of that, man. Like brothers going into, man, they up here manipulating viruses are to make them stronger just cause. Then all of a sudden there's gonna be a leak. You know what I mean? Like, why are y'all even doing that? You know? So yeah, we know.
I appreciate the back here real quick. Since you said they destroyed the earth. This Revelation chapter 11 verse 18. And the nation, that's what you got?
Yeah. Hey, the unborn
Got them out for 2 or 3 witnesses.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. You already got it. Go ahead.
Oh, right.
Yeah, go ahead. You already got it.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come.
Hey, see, the nations are angry. Like I said, all Esau, Edom's so-called allies, man, they mad at them, man. He's like, hey, man, you messing the game up, man. Because you got, like, you know, like Germany and stuff like that. They're trying to do business with Russia, but America over here is messing it up. All right? You know, you know.
And thy wrath is come. And the time of the dead, that they should be judged. And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name.
Yep, see, because the reward is what through the elect of the nation of Israel, man. The ones that stood stiffly for the names of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, the ones that did the work. All right, the ones that gave their body as a living sacrifice, man. All right.
To say, and should it say small and great, and should have destroyed them which destroyed the earth.
Say and destroyed them that destroyed the earth. And who destroyed the earth? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right. Because guess what? When the wicked beareth rule, can somebody get that Proverbs 29? That's the spirit. Hey, that's the spirit.
Hey, y'all quit sending each other text.
Yeah, right.
Bring it out, bro.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
See, when the righteous are in authority, all right, the ones that are what under the laws, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shai, which is what the nation of Israel, the true judges, right? All right, when we're in rulership, all right, under righteousness, all right, what the people are what?
Rejoice.
The people rejoice, all right. They're happy because things are done decently in order, and things are what flourish when righteousness is pushed on the earth, right? But go ahead.
Says, but when the wicked beareth rule,
when the wicked beareth rule, and we know that main wicked is who? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right? At pursuing of Malachi 1 and 4, they are the wicked, all right? You know, so hey, bring it out, yeah, you know, that's right, you know. So hey, they are the ones that are defiling the earth, man. They're the ones that dump pollution in the ocean, all right? They're the ones that what? Push their philosophies in ways that are contrary to the scriptures. So we know when you go against the scriptures, man, what? It's leading to destroying the earth because they're out of balance, man. All right? They don't give no rest to the land. All right? They don't like I said, they pour poisons in the water systems, man. Out of the same water that they drink, man. That's how this man is so wicked that he's willing to hurt himself to do their wickedness, man.
Kamikaze,
Right, kamikaze, right.
The poison of the earth, the GMO foods.
Yep.
All right. Your different shots that you want us to give to our children. You know what I'm saying? That jacks them up.
Yep.
All right. All these different medications that they try to put on these people that actually harms them more than helps them. Man, hey, man, Esau is the devil, man.
Yeah.
And if he's not the devil, who else is, man?
Yep. Even right now, man, what is he doing? He's silently apologizing for giving everybody the juicy juice.
Yeah.
You know, he's coming up with he's apologizing but not apologizing.
Right. We're being on the
I don't know. We don't know what's in it. We're sorry. There has no effect on it. It can't heal you. They knew all this before they gave it to you, man. Hey, with the man of the Lord, hey, we were listening, man. Hey, to the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. They told us, you know, not to deal with it, you know.
Yeah, it's part of their science experiment.
So Isaiah, back to your point of what you said because they transgressed the law and changed the ordinance. We're going to do things our way. This is better. Their ways lead to poison, corruption, death, and destruction. Right? The Lord doesn't put y'all in position to rule the earth, right? The earth is getting to the hands of the wicked. And what happens? He destroyed every damn thing.
Right. You are not fit to rule. Read that again, that last part.
It says, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
The people mourn, and the people are mourning, man. And that's not only just the children of Israel, but the whole world. All the nations are mourning, man. Because they're all being oppressed and been destroyed under who? Esau, even the so-called white man, man. Because he heaps up all the riches, all right, to himself, all right, and barely spreads it out to he has no balance. All right, that's basically what it is. All right, it's about me. And if I can't have it, you can't either. All right. So I'll destroy myself to destroy you so that you can't have it. All right. That's the methods of Esau, even so-called white man. So that's why he has to be destroyed, because he what? Destroyed the earth, which was supposed to be a paradise. All right.
Precept.
Like you said, you take no pleasure in his goods.
That's right. Yep.
So like bro said, like you was given power to rule the earth, to be the ruler, the caretaker, and look what you done did. Destroy every damn thing. Right? Everything. All aspects of life is just ruined. Destroyed. Everybody through.
Hey,
Bad
now it's we all need to come together to save the planet. No, y'all did y'all wickedness, man, and y'all not gonna put us all in it to help y'all. No. Hell no.
Ain't them summits, agreeing to y'all past those wicked ass. We don't do this, we don't do that. No, we don't do y'all. Nope. When they say at the beginning of the year, let's all hold hands and let's go a national parade. Everything will be turned upside down. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. No.
Let's drive around, and here it is. Let's drive around 465 together at the prayer vehicle. So I was like, what?
Oh, Jesus saved something.
Right.
Blow in the face of COVID.
Right. Yeah. No hand joined in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man.
Hey, that's why if you look up, on Google, the most wickedest people on earth.
Yep.
Esau Edom pop up.
Yep.
And your own people made the article.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. Distracted. I've been there looking at
Yeah, that's what it was.
distracted, man.
Yeah. Stop in the name of the Lord. Go ahead, you're running. You're running. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Who is not upright in him? It's Esau Edom, so-called white man. There's something wrong with this man, all right? Because he's the wicked, all right? He goes contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shai. He's been set up to what? Destroy, to rob, steal, kill, and destroy, man. That's how he gets down, man. All right, not only has he destroyed the nations, he destroyed the earth itself. All right, go ahead. Because what? His soul is not upright in him. Go ahead.
It says, but the just shall live by his faith.
See, but the just, all right, the righteous, all right, are going to live by his faith, all right? The faith of who? Yahweh Shemel Shai, the hopeful elect, the men preaching and teaching this truth, and the believers, all right? The ones that believe on the names of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man, and do everything to the best of their ability. Judges 5 and 11, them that are rehearsing the righteous acts, all right, practicing, all right? Trying to, be made perfect through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. All right?
Because even right now, man, and the Lord is happy because we are out here being made a spectacle amongst these people, man.
That's right.
It's a Friday night, it's dark, and we still out here teaching the word. And people are like, what are these guys doing? Why are they out here in their shower curtains and, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is pleasing to you, how about you know?
Right.
You know?
Hey, we're made fools for Yahweh Shemel Shai's sake, man. We're happy to do it.
Yeah.
We're not at home online playing PlayStation, playing NBA 2K22 or 23, the Jordan edition. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But, damn, somebody.
Golly.
Yeah. Car gonna blow up.
Yeah. Darn.
Yeah. On the inside.
They
Might
might
got that mask
pass
on.
that right.
That mask on the inside.
They got wild with the windows down. Hey, we gotta go. Hurry up and turn green. I'm about to die in this thing. You got one more?
Go ahead, brother.
It says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine.
See, that wine is what? His philosophies, or his ways, right? He's transgressed because what? He's transgressing. That's that gas. Yeah, I'm getting lightheaded out here. Yeah, that's that transgression of the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. All right. Hey, see, he allowed these cars to get these fuels to destroy the earth, man. Destroy the oxygen, man. All right.
Well, see, that's one of the excuses that Biden is trying to use to say about 2025, he don't want no more gasoline vehicles.
That's right.
He trying to pass laws where it'll be a crime if you get caught with a gasoline vehicle.
Yep.
You gotta have electric. Well, I guess I'll be riding the bus.
Right. Sure enough.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the electric bus. Go ahead.
He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
Yeah, he's a proud man, all right? He thinks all, Esau, even the so-called white man, thinks all that he's built up and done is all because of him. No, Yahweh Shema Shah has allowed him to do what he does, all right? That's the difference, it allowed him, right? Read that other part.
It says,
neither keep it down.
It says, neither keep it at home.
Why does he neither keep at home? Because what? He feels like he needs to police the whole world. All right, so that's why he's worried about all the other nations, what they got going on. All right, we want to be Slocky. Let me slow down. He has, guess what? He sets up all these basically embassies, you know, like your garrisons and stuff over in these other nations, right? And has control over their policies and ways and what? Transgression with that wine, all right? And these nations are drunken off of it, okay?
Well, that's actually like a God complex.
Yeah.
Because remember, he's trying to be like the Heavenly Father.
That's right.
Because the Heavenly Father is omnipotent.
Yep.
So he's trying to be the same way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Appreciate it. Yep. Like the brother Kadasha said, just like ancient Rome, all right? All over again.
Ancient Rome conquered, they want to conquer everything.
Yep.
All the known
world. Yep.
Second Thessalonians 2:4. It says, who oppresses and exalted himself, who opposes
the gas. We talking about literal gas. We ain't talking about,
right.
We talking about the weed.
Yeah.
Literal gas. Gasoline. Maybe watch. Oh, they out there getting hot. No, we talking about gasoline, not weed. Not weed gas.
Yeah.
Second Thessalonians 2:4. Who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called Yahweh.
Right, he puts himself higher than Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, he puts him lower. Like shit, God ain't got nothing on us. All right, hey, it's the potter telling, it's the clay telling the potter what we gonna do, right? You said that.
That's like I think I put the article in the group about the Esau came up with a technology where they could talk to their dead ancestors.
Yep. See?
Or that is worship what they doing. So that he as God.
Slow down, brother. Slow down.
It says, or that is worship, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, show to himself that he is God.
See, he's putting himself above as the Most High, all right? Like the elder had brought out. That's why they're involved with all these other nations. You know, they got all these summit meetings, you know, Bilderberg groups, you know, XYZ groups, whatever.
Summit is that's the top of the chain.
Yep.
Summit is the highest peak of the mountain.
Yep.
So, you know, that's the elites, man.
Yep.
Having them secret councils, the summit meetings.
Yep.
Because why you think your mayor and governor can't go? You know what I'm saying? Right. They ain't in that upper echelon.
Yep. They just like in the trucking industry, they just call them ass in the seats, man.
Yeah.
Just bodies in the seats, man. You know.
Jake one time tried to go in there, they arrested him.
Yeah, because you're not allowed.
Yeah.
That's not for him.
Nope.
Yeah. He overstepping his bounds.
Hey, who's that nigga on this name? Yeah. Hey, the kitchen's in the back.
I know you like a pig, like a slot.
Trash.
Yeah, that's what Steven said. I know you like a pig, I know you like a pig, like shit. Yeah.
Hey, you run me, did you have more, man? Okay, you finish that. You got one too, man. Yeah, you want me to finish here? Great one.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man.
Yep.
Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell.
Right, because death and destruction follows him everywhere he goes, man. All right, that's all. That's his MO, man. Rob, stealing, killing, and destroying, man. That's Esau Edom to the T, man. So everywhere he goes, trust me, death is gonna follow. All right. Yep.
And is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
Yeah, he can't have satisfied, right? He just wants more and more and more and more. All right. That's why they're spread across the whole earth, trying to gain all resources. All right. And that's why that was in Uganda, right? Had that goal, right? You ain't heard about that in a minute. Yeah, I'm sure they plotting on that too. Yeah, see, you know. Right. Go ahead.
But gathereth unto him all nations.
So he gathered to himself all nations, all right? So he feels like he's in control of the whole earth. You have to go up underneath. All right?
Yeah, that's what he does over here in Babylon.
Yep.
That's what I hear a lot. Everybody and their mama come over here in Babylon.
Yep.
You got all nationalities over here.
Yep. It's almost like a defense mechanism because you don't have the mother country going against you. You got their own people over here too. You know? Dylan. You finished?
And heapeth unto him all people.
Yep, all people. See, he wants total control. That like the God complex, like the Kanaka was bringing up. You know.
The largest desire is hell. It say Proverbs 27 verse 20. Hell, it say hell and destruction are never full. So the eyes of a man are never satisfied.
Oh, read that again slightly. Go ahead, you are.
So read it again.
Yeah.
Proverbs chapter 27 verse 20. Hell and destruction are never full.
Yep.
So the eyes of men are never satisfied.
Yep. See, because death and destruction, man, it never stops, man. All right. And especially with Esau Edom, so-called white man ruling, man, it's going to continue that. Just like back in Matthew 24, man, where it says what? These days are shortened for the elect's sake, man. Because if not, all else will be, all flesh shall be, no flesh shall be saved if this will continue. All right.
And like I said, with the desire, dealing with the desire, you know, it's like, especially dealing in this flesh, once you get something and you're satisfied, then you go back into wanting more. And not only wanting more, I want to do bigger and better.
Yep.
So under the guys that Esau Edom, we will never, even us at the very bottom, you'll never get to a point where you can be to his level, because he's going to always find ways to keep you down and continue to build off of you.
Yep.
You know. So whether it be the riches and like we talked about the gold in Uganda, we talked about how Russia was making moves and the pipelines burst. You know, it's like, hey, if I can't have it or I don't have my hand in it, I'm going to find a way to disrupt it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he's doing here. Even on a small scale with the weed. You know what I'm saying? Because for a long time, Jake was making buku money out of weed. Now Esau said, no, get this. He's going to legalize everything, so I can put a tax on it, so I can make money out of it.
Yep.
That's right.
I think it's Circle K in Florida, you know, where they're making them making a gas station can sell that weed.
Yep. He made smoke get he made Craig get involved.
Gas.
Zaza.
Get some gas or you get gas.
Gas.
That's how Esau is, man.
Yep.
You got more than Habakkuk.
No, you done? You want me?
This is Psalms chapter 73, beginning at verse 5. It says, "They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men."
Yep. So they're not, they're not in trouble because they run the world. Esau Edom is not in trouble because they run the world, right? Especially the top elites. all the wickedness. There's much wickedness that can't even be spoken of that they're into, whether it be dealing with young children, you know, young old women, you know, bodies being, you know, found with organs missing. You know, it's like there's many things you can't even, when you put it on them, you know, they're so high up. It's like, you know, they can weed themselves out of the trouble.
Yeah.
They got the money to get themselves out of that.
And like I say, hey, even these, man, because even these elites, right? Though they're not in trouble like other men, because what? They're being saved to the end for destruction.
That's right.
Because Yahweh Shema Shah is going to destroy them, man. Right. So they're saving the best for the last. That's why they're also not in trouble like other men. All right.
They showed you that with the president's son, man. Yep. Right? If anybody else would have got caught the way he had got caught, man, hey, man, he'd have been locked up. Man.
Yep.
Yeah, there's more information coming out on Mike Vick. You know, it's like they all came about talking about it was dealing with the dogs. I was coming to find out that he actually was, you know, they didn't like how much money he was actually making. Yeah, but yeah, at the same time, it was another quarterback, you know, who was Edomite, one of like, who actually was did a rape, like was did a rape.
Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah.
Him, and then there was also another one, but he didn't get in trouble. They swept it under the rug, like it never came back out.
Marino.
Yeah, he might have, yeah.
Dan Marino, Ben Roethlisberger. Now Brett Favre was under fire, but
they wiping that.
Yeah, they threw that under the rug.
Millions of dollars from.
And yet, Mike Vick was named, brought into some dog fight, and he had to go serve prison time and be a spokesman for Peter.
Yep. So just to show you that they're not in trouble like other men.
Yep.
You know, this is their world.
Read that at time.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 73, verse 5. It says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men.
Yep. So like the plagues and stuff that they, you know, many of the diseases and all these other things that they were dealing, that they once weren't dealing with, they really wasn't having issues with the women. You know, again, all the curses that came upon that was on the children of Israel, which still were under the curses until Yahweh Shai returns. But these curses are starting to manifest themselves upon Esau, Edom, right? And so again, their tongues are falling upon themselves. Their articles, even by their own people, are coming out, and they're finding out about how wicked their own people are. You know, and
some of the curses are starting to fall. Not all of them, but some of them.
Yep.
But they're not out here getting gunned down in the street. It's like, hey, I had to say this. Just like Ye said, you don't see Jew killing Jew in the street.
Or aborting their children.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Aborting their children,
It says,
so, I mean, that was a good point you made.
Yep.
You know?
Very good point.
It says, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment.
Yep. So since they're not getting in trouble and they're not seeing the punishment, or the punishment has not come, what's that? Since not executed.
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11.
Yeah.
Figure it out. You got it? Yeah, go ahead.
They ain't talking about no Johnny Dang chain either.
Right.
Not executed speedily.
I got it right.
Figure it out.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8 and verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Real quick, so because again, like Nathan brought out, he's preserving them, right? So the sentence hasn't come just yet, but it's coming. Okay, go ahead.
Therefore, the heart of the sons of men
The
is
mind, dealing with the mind, the heart, it goes into a Hebrew word lob, which deals with the mind. So the hearts of the sons of men, their mind are fully set.
is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged.
Yeah, so their days are being prolonged. The Lord is preserving them. He's keeping them for the great day of judgment. For that wrath.
Just like the Lord did Esau back in what was it, Genesis, where they ate the juniper roots and mallows. That was like a herb to actually help them
they didn't die off. So the Lord is doing the same thing even with Esau now, preserving them for their final day of rest.
This is the Psalm 73, verse 7. It says, their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish.
Yeah, they have the whole kingdom. They have the whole earth. The earth was given into the hand of the wicked. We saw Edom, so-called white men.
It says,
somebody get that scripture about they're all greedy dogs. To back that up right quick. Because that was part of their blessing too, the fatness of the earth. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 56:11.
Get back to you, Dwar. Go ahead.
He says, yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. They are shepherds that
Now,
cannot.
start up and say, they should leave some gleaning grapes or something.
Oh, that's a different
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, yeah.
Okay, keep that one and go to the other one, but yeah, go ahead, get the gleaning grapes.
This is
Then
Jeremiah.
We're going to go back to this.
Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 9. If grape gatherers come to thee, will they not leave some gleaning grapes? If these by night, they will destroy till they have enough.
Yeah, that's Esau, man. Esau want everything that you got, man. If you see, and let's show you how wicked it is, because, and it's a known fact, you can have your own, you can have a garden in your yard this big, the size of this little wooden square right here, with your own natural fruit and everything, and Esau catch wind of it, guess what? He want to put a kernel of corn in that little flower box and say it's his.
Yep.
He want to make a GMO and take what you got. You just a poor man on a lowest man on the totem pole, just trying to live off the earth. So you won't have to go to the grocery store. Esau said, that's not good enough. I want that too.
That's when it says they make you register your small gardens now.
Yeah, but who put that video in the group where they're taking drones and dropping poison on the plants? We just put that in the TikTok today. Yeah, they're flying drones over, little drones, and dropping poison on the plants and killing them. They're killing the person. Yeah, killing your backyard vegetables and stuff, huh?
I mean, young Jordan, go ahead.
This is back in Isaiah chapter 56:11. It says, yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough.
That's Esau. He can never have enough, man. This man runs the whole entire planet, man, and still not satisfied. You know what I'm saying?
A little juice.
I want the plate too.
Right.
That's mine too.
See?
Yeah.
So these brothers, when Lucy comes to Washington, the Bushman, they was showing the whole world. He was like, what do you see over here? He's like, what do you mean? He's like, you don't see our presence in this land, in this land. They want to be everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
They want it all, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Scarface, the world is
Yeah.
It says, and they are shepherds that cannot understand.
That's it. That was the point. That they greedy dogs, man. They cannot have enough, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We sitting here, we poor, you know what I'm saying, working just barely to survive, and they want all that, man.
Yep.
Come on, man. Right.
Yeah.
You a multi-Googler. You know what I'm saying? Not even a trillionaire, you a Googler.
Right.
But you still want my little crumb.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Go ahead. He tried to blow it.
Yeah, that's what he tried to that black smoke.
Yeah, clogged it up.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 13, beginning at verse 4. And it reads, if thou be for his prophet, he will use thee. But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. Sirach, chapter 13, verse 4. If thou be for his prophet, he will use thee. But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee.
You see that? Yeah. You see that a lot. Like a good example of it, you see it in the music. Going back to Kanye West. It's like a lot of artists. Even there's been said one particular group many of their artists have died, and it's coming out that they had insurance policies on it.
And Empire Records, we ain't scared to say it.
I couldn't come to mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
What
I
Esau
forgot
gonna
the
do?
name. I forgot the name.
What Esau gonna do? Come take your mailbox?
but yeah, Empire Records, you know, they had all these artists die and they had insurance policies on it.
Yep.
You know, so it's like
Worth more dead than alive.
yeah. Read that again. Read that again.
This is Sirach chapter 13, verse 4, and it reads, "If thou be for his prophet, he will use thee."
Yeah. So again, he'll use you till he uses you up.
Yeah, they use you
Till
up.
he uses you up.
Yeah. That's the next one. This is verse 5. If thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yea, he will make thee bear and will not be sorry for it.
Right. So again, man, and that's he puts you in a place. He puts you in a place where he becomes your friend. You know, it's actually as many of this corporate world. You work these jobs. You get the bare minimum, and then when it comes time to where cuts have to be made, they'll go down to the very bottom when the CEO is making 3 times, 10 times more than the person on the bottom. They can start cuts there, but no, I want to keep my bonus. My bonus could very well pay for 1 year's salary, but yet I'm going to cut many people below to make sure that I.
That's because the people on the bottom is the scapegoats.
Yeah. Read that last part.
Right.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 5, and it reads, "If thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yea, he will make thee bear and will not be sorry for it."
See, won't even be sorry for it. That's Esau even to the T, man. Yeah, it's been mercy ain't cool. Yeah.
Oh, well, I hate it, Ricky, but we gotta let you go.
Yeah.
As soon as Rick walk out the door, they're back on the phone with the tempter. Hey, I need 4 more slaves.
Yeah.
I need 4 more people from your agency.
Yeah. Ricky, he reached too many raises. We gotta get rid of him. He's gonna reach his cap.
But see, that's why Esau come up with the whole temp service, so they won't have to pay employees the full wages of their company, man.
Yep.
But then when people get hired on, they'll find any excuse to fire them to keep them from paying them their pension.
Yep.
The person is enslaved for you for 40 years.
Yep.
And their 41st year, they're about to retire. Oh, you late today, you're fired.
Yep.
So they won't have to pay their pension.
Yep.
Now this person got to go back to work. Instead of retiring, they got to go back to work to the temp service and start at $15 and they're making $40 an hour.
Yep.
Esau, wicked as hell, man.
Real laws. They'll fire all the people off and run the skeleton crew.
Yeah.
All right, though. We got just enough people to get back. That everybody up top can get back to work. Everybody up top, we get our bonus. We're going to work the hell out of everybody below us. All right, we ain't going to show no remorse. We're going to take everything, we're going to strip them everything, and we're going to get ours.
But you niggas think it's a good company because you working on your off day on a Saturday. They make a mandatory overtime on your Saturday. Take away your 2-day weekend. Now you working Saturday. You think it's a good company because they give you a dry-ass chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A.
Right. Mandatory.
Or you need insurance for your family, but they only give you just enough hours that you can't even get insurance.
Yep.
39 and a half.
39 and a half, right.
Just enough hours where you can't get insurance.
Yeah.
But then, if you working over 32 hours, you don't even qualify for certain government aid funding. You know what I'm
now
saying?
you right in the middle.
Yeah, you in limbo.
Yeah.
You poor, but then you make too much, so you can't get health care. You can't get food stamps. You can't get Section 8. You making $12 an hour. You barely making enough to pay a light bill, but then they say, oh, you made over $20,000 this year, so you don't qualify.
You don't qualify.
$20,000 where?
Yeah,
I'm catching a bus. Where? Yeah, you in Texas.
Yeah, 10,000 in Texas.
But then say that you still owe him taxes.
Yeah.
That's Esau, man. Like greedy dogs, man. And then you wonder why we call you the devil, because you're the biggest liar on the planet, man. I wonder why we look at you with disgust, with disdain. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to use that scripture, thou shalt not abhor an Edomite. That's not talking about you. That's talking about Elon, fool. It ain't talking about you. We hate your funk ass.
That's right.
I got a quick one real quick.
Yeah.
What?
We hate you.
That's right. I got hot one real quick. This is Haggai 1:6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes.
So you pretty much in this system, you work. You're pretty much on a hamster wheel, you know. You work.
With the carrot in front of you.
Yep. You get it off just enough to eat, maybe drink, and then you back work until you die. The money that you make, you got so many bills. Lord forbid, you're sick, kids sick, or wife sick, you know, husband sick. You know, you got family members to take care of. So you never will make enough in this system because it's always just going to come in and go right out. You know, it's like having money in your pocket that comes right out.
Yeah, that's the scripture. I don't know if we put in
I just the last part. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll reread it though. Yeah. Haggai 1:6 again.
Yeah, come.
Ye have so much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes.
Yeah, that is so true.
Yep.
As soon as you get paid, it's gone.
Yep. Lord willing, I make it to the next week.
Yeah, they give you an illusion of you have money, but this comes from the lender. We the borrower, they the lender. So really, we volunteering our time, man. You know what I'm saying? They just make us feel like we accomplished everything we got. We give it back to Esau, so-called white man. Everything.
Huh? Even the stimulus. All right, that was excess money that the states were just holding. All right, they gave to the people, and then what we do? We turn around and gave it right back to them.
But it
ain't worth nothing.
No,
It's just a little bit of money.
It wasn't even excess money. It wasn't even excess money. It just money they pulled out of thin air to try to appease the people, because the people was about to go into an uproar. So what they do? Oh, let's give them $1,000. What happened? Everybody shut up. You know what I'm saying? But then Trump got out of office. Here come Jim Crow Joe Biden. What he do? Now we penalizing you. We're gonna take that money out your taxes. You got as a stimulus.
Get it right back.
Right. And when the Dave Smith said, You still reading?
This is
got another. I mean, we're gonna close out 2001.
This is Psalm 73:8. It says, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression.
Yeah. So they speak, you know, so of course, you know, when we speak about the atrocities and things that we're going through, you know, they push it to the side like it's not worth anything. Yet at the same time, the same people, the small hats, always bring their memory about the Holocaust.
Oh yeah, don't forget 911, right? We'll say that, right? Yeah, they say loftily, all right? Somebody get the definition for loftily.
They make these memorials, you know, to remember. You know, but the moment that we bring up these things, explaining why we're in these conditions, you know, first and foremost, you know, we went away from the laws of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and then he opened our eyes to see, you know, who our enemy is, so-called white man, Esau Edom, and the oppression that he's pulling upon the people, you know. So, and all of that, they laugh and they scoff at us explaining the true understanding of the scriptures and why we're in these conditions.
Y'all don't work hard. They say stuff like what? Y'all don't work hard enough. You just got to grab yourself by the bootstraps and get to work. You know, they say dumb shit like that. Right.
Having a haughty, overbearing manner.
See, what's some
synonyms? Arrogant, assumptive, bumptious, cavalier, chesty, haughty, high and mighty, high-handed, high hat.
Yeah.
Small hat.
Small hat. Right, see?
All right, they act like y'all just complaining, y'all don't work hard enough. That's why y'all in the position. No.
Yep, and that's why it tells us, the scripture says that pride goeth before destruction and a haughty spirit before the fall.
That's right.
Yep, going back to what we first brought out in the very beginning of the lesson, that, you know, Esau Edom is going to be destroyed, you know, for all of the atrocities and pride, putting himself up as being how about Shema Rashad?
That's like the third or fourth one.
Woo!
Move for a little bit.
Putting himself up as the Most High, writing themselves up as being the 12 tribes of Israel. You know, putting their faces in iconoclasm, totally trying to X out the true children of Heavenly Father.
Smart.
They got to pay for that.
Yep.
It says, they speak loftily. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth.
So again, just through their policies, things that they speak and put themselves on high, and everyone else is beneath them.
Yep.
If their hand's not in it, then they feel they have every right to change policies and
Get involved,
to get involved.
Yep. You know, it's like you say, you know, they speak against the heavens like you were just going into. You know, them setting themselves up as the Most High, them setting themselves up as Yahweh Shai, them setting themselves as the angels. And pretty much them putting themselves above Yahweh Bashim Yahshai.
That's right.
Can't see that finger.
Why you have one?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence.
Yeah. So again, their whole MO, their whole motive, their whole creation upon earth is to be wicked, right? And even if they did something, you know, well for the people, it was by accident. You know, it was in the process of them trying to do something evil, and then it was like, oh shoot, you know, they benefited from this. So I can't sleep until I figure out another way to entrap and to ensnare these people. And these people are so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that make up the 12 tribes of Israel. This is the most important group upon the face of the earth. These are the ones that the Lord has his eyes on.
Sorry.
And mainly, and most importantly, the elect, the ones that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has chosen from the beginning of the earth.
With that, we hope this lesson was edifying for the body. Once again, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, teaching us this 100% true. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth. They be like it to the speckled bird. To you we say Shalom.
Shalom.
Ababa Ba. Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Shalom to you, Shasia, Akim, and Akwath on the comment board.
Shalom. DTA.
Ababa Ba.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.